Hello. So I'm Rio. I'm 51. I know I don't look it. The only good side effect of having hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos is I look young. Um, this is an introduction to my memoirs, my memories, in a variety of forms. I'm going to post. Eye contact is really hard for me. I'm autistic, and it also includes cameras. Um, because it exposes me, um, especially to other people who can see, like other neurodivergent people. It's going to take me time. Um, I want to tell my story. I want to talk about all of the bad stuff. And when it comes to childhood trauma, you name it, I've been through it. Every type of abuse that exists, plus trafficking. We have DID, so you're going to see that. I'm an artist, so you're going to see us make art. You're going to hear me sing. You're going to see me sing. You're going to hear me tell stories about my past, our past. Good, bad, ugly, miracles, medical. I have complex, progressive, degenerative, chronic health disorders and genetic disorders. I have a primary immunodeficiency, OI type 4, Ehlers-Danlos hypermobile, mast cell, POTS, mitral valve prolapse, pituitary microadenoma, arteriovenous malformation in the or in the white matter, the dura. I also have dura tears and CSF leaks. And you best believe I've been gaslit and abused by the medical system. I've been failed by every system. And I'm good at speaking up for myself and advocating for myself. I'm hyperlexic, and before I had a full meltdown about a year ago, it started, and I don't know if I'll ever fully recover everything. Um, I'm good at speaking up for myself and asking for accommodations, and I've gotten really good at setting boundaries lately and stuff and learning about. I also have fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. I had an ADD diagnosis at the age of like 6 or 7 in like 1979, 1980, as assigned female at birth. That's how severe my neurodivergence shit is. And there are a lot of reasons I didn't get other diagnoses. And I'm going to be talking about Alberta healthcare and Northern BC healthcare, and I'm going to be talking about how to advocate for yourself. I'll list resources and supports. But because I have so many disabilities, physical, neurodevelopmental, mental health, PTSD, CPTSD, medical PTSD, everything, um, it's going to be done on my time. I'm in a hurry. I'm trying to be quick because I don't know how much time I have left right now, honestly. If there are not enough interventions right now, my two of my main immunofactors are low enough that I require an IVIG, and it'll be the first time I'm actually getting properly treated for my primary immunodeficiency since I aged out of foster care at 19. And at 51, like I said, um, um, I have complete pelvic organ and floor prolapse, grade 4. I was given a rush referral, and the admin refused to accommodate my disability regarding time frames and to accommodate having my support person, which they're legally required to do, for a year. And I told my doctor that if I don't have surgery by January 1st, I'm doing MAID. Pacing in my room for a few moments at a time is about all the mobility I have. I'm living in a hotel again. I've been in chronic houselessness for 4 years. Anyways, we're going to be recording memories of our lives, our memoirs, in various ways on here, and we're going to be documenting what's going on now with us, medically, artistically, musically. I think this is a way that, because I'm a verbal processor, we all are verbal processors, we'd be able to best express everything that we need to and have our emotions properly seen and expressed and heard. Because I don't think that the way we write would do it properly, and we've never. I've tried to do it by writing things down since I was 4, and it hasn't worked. So I'm going to try this method. As well, if I do this method and publish it on YouTube, then I have time and date stamps for intellectual property rights, etc. Which has been a concern because I've had music stolen. I was 13, 14. They made a music video. It was a hit in Canada. And I still didn't learn then fully. It takes me a long time to process. I'm being hyperlexic, and up until last year, quite high masking. Not high functioning. I don't like functioning terms. Please don't use those terms in regards to me or other autistic people. They're inaccurate. They're not medically used anymore by actual specialists, people who specialize in it. And listen to those of us who are autistic. I also want to remind people that we don't grow out of autism or FASD. And in fact, our symptoms get worse with age. They are degenerative. People do not understand that autism is degenerative, so is FASD, and not just neurodevelopmentally, mental health, and other stuff, but there are physical manifestations to FASD and autism as well. And if you're autistic, you have a 50% chance of having at least the hypermobile type of EDS, and vice versa. That scratching is one of my cats, Lana. That is Lana. She is my oldest. She is 9. She is a miraculous, spontaneous remission from wet FIP 4 years ago. 5 years ago. Aren't you, my Lana? The same time, yes, she does somersaults, and I'm so amazed I got it on film. Oh my goodness, Lana, thank you for that gift. I've wanted people to see that for so long. She does somersaults for belly rubs, and she loves rough belly rubs. You're also going to see a lot of cat pictures uploaded to music and video. Come on, do a proper somersault. Yeah, oh, yeah. We got to introduce them to the other two. I know, other two. I have 3 cats. I didn't mean to. I had Lana, and I was living with someone who had a small home rescue. And she had Maya, who I agreed to adopt. Maya had unfortunately lost her litter, and though she'd been spayed and stopped lactating, this little fella came in at only a few weeks old, and she had actually healed from her incision. She started grooming him and treating him like her baby. She's also a jealous cat. Come on, back off. He can have his own space. It's okay, Jimmy Jam. He's Princess Jimmy Jam. He is a big boy compared to them. She's tiny. So she's 6 now, and he's 5, 4. She was between 1.5 and 2. No, she was about 1.5. She was really young. That's why her growth got stunted. She's actually quite petite. See, yeah. You want the little? Do you want the? Do you want the fork? Oh, you want the? You want the jaw scratches. So this is Maya. She is the typical tortie. Yeah, good girl. Her left ear is short because the Red Deer spay and release program, they don't just nip the tip of the ear, they lop off the entire left ear, and it is cruel. They don't need to lop off that much to be able to tell from a distance. You go to places like Calgary or Saskatoon, like Kamloops, and they just take the top left of the tip off. So when I adopted and brought home Maya and Jimmy, so she let Jimmy latch on, and she relactated within 5-6 hours. He had 1 bottle, and he basically refused it. And let me get you some more food, baby. She gets her food bowl on the bed because she gets bullied a little by the others, and she feels safer having the food bowl on the bed, and she'll eat freely without me having to guard her. So anyways, this is my coloring stuff, and for those people who know me, yes, it's a new refill set. Shh. All the others are in their Rubbermaids and or their yeah. So one of my special interests, fixation. Oh, and these are LARP daggers that I've been painting. I gotta fix that. I need to mix some PVA glue in with the paint. They won't be used in combat, so it doesn't it won't affect like safety for that, but I didn't know you had to mix PVA glue in. So I'm gonna do that. And then I've got my box for my mixed chess checkerboard set that I'm making on there. Kind of bored of coloring. Maybe I'll get started on some of that. Yeah, I'm gonna clear the desk off and put the light on. Okay, bye!